front door can literally be the doorway to opportunity and possibility with some intention and Feng Shui. Finding better health for a relationship or a relationship could be within your grasp. Feng Shui expert Carole Hyder, our good friend, is here to tell us how. Hi, Carole.
Good morning.
Good morning to you. Let's talk about the front door, just in general, how it works into the whole scheme of the house.
It's metaphorically the spot where good luck comes in. And so it's highly important. It's like one of the most important pivotal places that, as a consultant, I will look at the front door. And I look at, first of all, can I find it? Which seems like an obvious question, but sometimes it's tucked. But I've seen them behind garage doors or garages. I've seen them off to the side. Another thing is does it stand out in terms of color? Is it inviting? Do you like that approach? And then the other thing is it used? Do people use it? Is it workable? You know, I've seen them locked and they've lost the key. I've seen them wired shut. I've seen them boarded over. I've seen chairs in front of them. So it's like, well, here's a pattern that needs to be looked at in a different way. And part of that is the doorbell.
Okay. Because
the doorbell is a way somebody can announce themselves. It can be like opportunities coming to the door. Again, it's metaphor, but if they can't announce themselves, how do they get in? And on the other side, the other aspect of it is that there's an interesting observation that I've seen is that sometimes I'll be with a client and the doorbell rings, and it might be one of those little annoying buzzers, and I'll see even the owner go, ooh. And I think, gosh, you know, how long is, and then I ask them, you know, how long has that doorbell been? Oh, years, or it's always been there. So, like, whenever somebody comes to the door, they sort of have to cringe a bit before they go. So it sets up a pattern of not a lot of good luck coming in.
Well, you've brought along some photos to sort of help us through this, and the first few are about doorbells.
Just doorbells. It should be a very nice experience. If you've got room, have a doorbell where people go, well, that's really cool, and it works. And so, you know, I just got a few pictures of just some sort of ornate ones that are kind of fun. You can also get the next kind here that are glow in the dark. So you're never at a loss as to where the doorbells come in colors, and so those are fun. But if you don't have a doorbell, because some people say, I don't have one, or it doesn't work, I can't fix it, a door knocker will work. And these can be custom. People can have their names on them. They can be brass. It engages the person showing up because they have to actually knock on the door. Another way to get some sound, some attention around the door is to hang a door harp.
I've never seen one of those.
Well, those are really beautiful, and they're usually wood, and those little balls bounce when the door opens and closes. Somebody could actually manually move those little balls.
You mean you don't strum it? You just move those little red balls in the center?
Are on strings, and so they bounce.
Okay.
And so they have the added advantage of ringing even when you open and close the door.
That's a pleasant sound.
It's very nice. A wind chime by the front door. Now that may ring at other times, but if somebody really wants to get your attention, they would ring that bell so you could hear it. Or there could just be a manual doorbell where somebody would come by your door and actually run their hand across it so you would know inside that there's someone waiting at the door.
That looks like what doorbell Snow White would have to me.
It does,
It's very charming and very hand-done.
Very lovely little bell, yeah. And they're sweet.
Magical.
They're sweet sounding. And so you'd love to answer the door to that kind of a bell.
And this one is just another type of a bell.
And you just ring it. If somebody comes to the door and they just ring it.
You always mention the color of a door. What colors are we doing here?
Well, we love red.
Yes, my door is red.
Oh, you're a good Feng Shui.
And I have a door knocker.
Well, fabulous. Look, isn't that great?
But my doorbell's not working right now.
But you have the door knocker, so that offsets it, yeah.
Yes,
we love red. Some people say, oh, I just don't like red. We want it to be a color that's standalone, that doesn't match the shutters or the trim. It should be its own color, something that you love. You know, I say red, but some people really don't like it. Well, then that's not a good Feng Shui move.
So something that appeals to you and looks good with your house. It brings to mind traveling in England, Cotswolds all around. they always have
They
an
do.
interesting color on their front door.
They do.
Sky blue,
Oh, I know.
rosy pink,
I
something,
know.
and it's with flowers. I mean, it's so inviting.
It is.
You don't know those people, but you want to.
That's the point.
You want to
isn't
go
it?
in.
You do want to go in.
Yeah, it's
Ring
very
the bell.
inviting. Well, thank you for bringing all this to us. It's
You're
good
welcome.
to see you again.
Good to see you, Carole.
For more information, you can log on to showcaseminnesota.com and click on the Tuesday link. You'll find a link to Carole's website.